Oh my god, this is horrible.
Don't worry, I'll make it fit. All right, here we go. Huh. Really? What the fuck is with my bandwidth? Okay, there. There we go.
We're in Italy.
That's...
We're in Italy. It's already done. Good game. Bye. Next.
Oh, but
I just realized doing this game while drinking is probably like the worst fucking idea.
wait, what the fuck is with this? Okay. All right.
The women look like they're having a much better time than the guys. I mean, depending on your fetish.
I mean, yeah, like, honestly, maybe that's their thing. Looks like they got like a bondage, shared chastity
it's like a handcuffed chastity belt. What does it say on the wall to the left? Go to the left, por favor. To the left. Up now, up. There you go. Hotel It's Italy, whatever.
Vittorio.
Zoom in on those flags on the truck to the bottom. Go down to the left. There you go. There's flags on it. The truck. The van. That's the Italian flag. Good game, everybody.
Yeah.
But also...
Or the Hungary flag.
No. The question is, where are you going to click? That was right on the spot. We're gonna get. Yeah, oh, you have no idea. I haven't been, but I've been down the coast. The water is so salty in parts of the Mediterranean that
this is the Hungary flag, by the way.
It's so much easier to float.
You need to get down right now.
Okay,
Is it your cat or your dog this time?
My cat. He's being a fucking asshole.
He's the rambunctious one.
Well, he's a cat. I mean, that's his job. That's why we love them. They're furry, stripy little assholes.
He's smart, though.
Or tuxedo-y little assholes.
As soon as I started fussing at him, he got down and went to lay down on his blanket.
Isn't Garda like the police or the guards or something?
You are being such an American.
Well...
But you're also probably
What is that supposed to mean, Steve?
Okay, also an American.
Oh, what does that say? What does that say?
Steve, that's such a New Yorker thing to say.
Touche.
I just wanna be
I just want to sit on that park bench.
Let's do it, Mindy, right here. I'll like get our profile pictures and just Photoshop them up right the fuck there. Game over. Ooh, look at those gay. That's a woo-woo dog.
That's so pretty.
Oh, woo-woo.
Did I tell you? I don't think I told Ev about my little adventure this past last spring, where we had a sailboat and we just sailed it to a hidden bay on the Mediterranean.
No, you didn't tell me about that.
Baltic Sea, actually.
Oh,
and we had it's the only way to get to the beach is either by sea or by hiking for 8 hours. We got there by sea, and we had the whole beach to ourselves for the whole night. We just slept right on the rocks and the sand, a tent and a campfire. And then the next morning, the next morning, I actually as we were sailing the Baltic Sea, I just slept in the boat in the sun. It was so good. I gotta stop drinking. I'm gonna get off track. Right. So we're in Italy.
Like, look at this place, though. Like, do we even care about GeoGuessr? Can we just teleport here instead? Because that's.
Well, that's why I'm reminiscing. Because I was just across the water.
So is this Italy or Greece?
This is Italy.
It's Italy.
Okay.
The question is, are we on the east or west coast, roughly?
Well, there's mountains. Look at the mountains in the background. So that means
Garda. They see Garda all over the place, though.
This is probably on the north because it's so close to across the water.
There's mountains in the back, so that's all I know.
I mean, it should be very easy to find a sign to see what city this is.
Villa Romana.
That's not gonna help you.
Yeah. How about a red horse?
We need to get on the outskirts of the city to get some real information.
Well, let's see where we can go. Although
Remember, we're just aiming for country, so we got it.
I am loath to leave the ocean or this map. Because, you know, we're gonna end up in like Shittsville, Nebraska next or something.
Can we totally break the fourth wall and just shout out that Russian guy who got salty at my last video?
Sure. I was actually about to say, and maybe we'll find some really beautiful, well-maintained Russian roads.
I just want to say to anybody who is watching this, please call out any cultural insensitivities that we may present, because maybe we'll learn from it, and maybe we'll just laugh at it. So just either or. It's a great experience.
We're here to learn and or mock.
Both.
Depending.
Both.
We're here to learn and mock. Nice cobblestones. I've been reading a book, like a series of books. Yeah, I just passed through them, that's all. And they had a big section about going all over Italy and Venice and all kinds of really cool ass places and Tuscany, and now I really want to go there. But then they suddenly
the cuisine is just so damn good.
Yeah, that's what the book said.
It's got like the best of seafood, the best of like pastas, the best of meats, the best of wines. You put it all together, and it's like fucking hell.
Oh God,
just, you know, some historians say that like the Garden of Eden was like, it could have very well have been located somewhere like in this one place in Italy. Actually, the place where people live the oldest on average is like a small place on one of these smaller Italian islands. Like there's something about either the genetics or their lifestyle or a combination of the two. They live older than anybody on Earth. It's like the most like low blood pressure like place ever.
Probably because all the olive oil they use.
That too. It's just like a little fucking piece of heaven.
I don't normally even use like vegetable oil or anything. I have a big bottle of olive oil sitting next to my stove that I always use.
You know,
can I just say that blueberry peach cobbler you made looks so so good. I'm jelly,
especially with the French vanilla ice cream on top. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Like, you know what you're doing. I'm sorry, but you do. Anyways, can we pick a damn spot in Italy before I have a foodgasm? Verona. Okay, there you go. Just go.
Verona.
There you go. Just choose Verona and call it a day.
Somewhere near Verona. Okay. All right. Sure.
Call it a day. Yeah.
Sure. Where the fuck is Verona? You'll have to help me. My ignorant American ass.
Well, all I know is that Pepperidge Farm makes some excellent Verona cookies.
Wow.
I know. I'm a fan of Pepperidge Farm.
Where is Verona, though?
I like their I can't remember the name of them, like the raspberry Linzer cookies they make during Christmas time. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that's Verona.
Where?
No, I mean like the cookies she's talking about.
No, they're called Linzer cookies, and they're by Pepperidge Farm.
Yeah, but I think they're called Verona. Look it up.
What?
Be amazed.
We're not allowed to use Google right now, Steve.
Thank you for reminding me.
I
slipped. Everybody slips in the rules sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. I need to rules lawyer you because that's what makes life really fun, is arguing about rules.
Grant was cheating like hell.
Of course.
I was like, okay.
I mean, traveling down the block doesn't help him very much in this game.
No, this is Via Gregio, not Vaccarolo.
Just choose a damn spot. We got the country. In my eyes, it's a winner. Just a general shot in the dark.
Okay, well, I'll just...
You're scrolling into France over there.
Well, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't one of these. Okay. I'm gonna choose there. Whatever. What?
Wow.
Yeah, Verona's up there. It's to the right. Looks to the right.
Way to go.
So I guess it was up here. Well, you told me to just choose.
No, Verona's about an inch to the right. There, see, right there.
Yeah, don't listen to Steve when he's drinking.
I didn't tell her to go down there. I told her to fucking choose Italy.
You just choose. You said it's Italy. Just choose a spot. So
yeah, and we got Italy. So that's all I care about.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay.
Look,
All
everyone
right,
needs
here
a
we are in
scapegoat.
Shitsville.
Everybody needs a
Thanks for
scapegoat.
making us leave. Thanks,
What is
Steve.
this, North Carolina? I'm just kidding.
Fuck
Man.
you.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm trying to get under your skin.
There's wildflowers. Look, pea flowers. So where I grew up, I knew a lady that was a pioneer, and she said that in the desert in the spring sometimes pea flowers grew. And I said, "What the fuck are pea flowers?" Except politely. And she said, "You can't see them unless you squat down to pee. They're called pea flowers."
Yikes.
That's the town I grew up in.
And that's how you get Lyme disease.
Yeah, well, no, because
you get chiggers,
The old bite on the lips.
That's how you get chiggers.
Wait, whoa, dude! Oh shit!
Focus,
No,
Ev. Focus. Get your mind out of the gutter.
You're the one that fucking said it, and then you're gonna tell her to get her mind out of the gutter.
I would, but I have to tilt my ear down to hear you because you're in the fucking sewer. You're in the storm drain with a fucking red balloon.
Everything floats down here.
Inappropriately laughing too much. Wow, this is really, actually, it's not ugly country at all. It's kind of nice. It's just that, it's not where we were.
It was at that moment you realized you're in Chernobyl.
Yes. Good night, Moon. Good night, Chernobyl.
Speaking of which, that's supposed to be a really good show. I might have to pick that up and check it.
I heard it was. I mean, I need to choose a time when I'm not dealing with crippling depression where I actually call my shrink back after missing an appointment a week ago. But I will watch it at some point.
Okay, so do we see kilometers or miles yet on the street signs?
Oh.
Well, we're in fucking Chernobyl.
Okay. Look at this. Look at these beautifully maintained roads, Steve.
Churners again.
Look at that. Look at that.
Listen, I sympathize with any place that has fucking ice. So,
yeah.
I mean, the New York highways get sliced. I don't feel bad. I mean, I honestly.
That shoulder, that's just precise, man. That's.
I can't tell if you're sarcastic or not. I can't even tell.
Can you guys hear me?
Now we can.
Now I can.
Okay, I was gonna say, first of all, I think you're being sarcastic, and second of all, these are just back roads. I was actually playing today, and they had a really nicely maintained highway road.
Oh yeah, no.
You know what? I think the Russian roads are really well maintained.
Except for these are shit.
I think that everybody watching. I just want to make it.
He probably in that pile back there. Look.
See it? That one. Which one? This one?
The one closer to the turn that he was making.
I think that's horse poop that's been run over.
No. Here.
Maybe.
Let me tell the one Russian guy who watches my fucking YouTube. I take back everything I said about those roads being too nice last time. You know why? Because look at this. Look at this road. Look at this guy. His tire getting punctured. Now what?
Oh, no.
Now what? Watch it be Ukraine. Watch it be Ukraine, anyways.
I mean, I have no.
It's Russia.
Clue.
Just pick mid Russia.
We're gonna be 2,000 miles away, no matter where I pick.
You realize you started this round with saying how shit it looked, right? We're just gonna get more hate now.
I don't give a shit.
It's just,
It's just the weather. It's the weather. It's gloomy weather. You can't help it. I'm sure it's beautiful.
I like gloomy weather like that.
Yeah. Okay. So over 1,000 miles away, but look, it was Russia.
Did
I enjoy this location? Roads could have been better. Let's play the next one.
Damn. Savage as fuck. You went on for 10 minutes talking about how shit the roads were. Can we racially profile that guy? That's my catchphrase now. This game.
God.
You look sun-kissed.
Sun-kissed.
I want my friends to recognize that you're a good person, Steve. Because
you know
they
what?
do sometimes watch these. Yeah. No, you're not racist, actually.
Thank you.
You are a wonderful person who clearly.
I hope as everybody knows that everything that I say here is I'm saying it ironically because I don't believe the things that I say. I think those roads were beautiful.
Sarcastic.
Those roads were pristine.
You're a fucking liar.
Yeah, but the other stuff is just sarcastic New Yorker humor. He's not racist. He really isn't.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful person, and
yeah, I'm a wonderful person.
Look, there's a sign.
Salvador. Damn, this doesn't narrow it down. Praia do Forte? What the fuck language is that?
Do Forte. So.
Is that like
it could be El Salvador, given that there's a town called Salvador, but that doesn't necessarily.
Isn't that in
what language is that to say attention?
Damn. Maybe that's Portuguese. Because you keep thinking Spanish is Portuguese.
I know.
I think it's Brazil.
It's depressing that I keep thinking Spanish. The second closest language that I'm fluent to.
I think this is Brazil.
Well, I mean, we have. Oh, there's a wash closet.
Water closet.
Is that what that means?
Or means water closet.
In just about every country outside of the USA, that means bathroom. It's a water closet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it is good to listen to you.
Steve, I know you took a trip to Japan and stuff. Did you have to use those squat toilets?
Most of the places I went to were in Tokyo, Yokohama, which is super modernized and westernized, so it was all standing urinals and whatnot.
Oh, Mindy, have I not told you my Japanese toilet story?
No.
So the sushi place I went to today, actually, I'm afraid of their toilet because it's so high tech. I'm like the primitive savage person.
Oh, likewise.
That sees this piece of technology and fears it. And so I went in there to use the bathroom, and there's this really esoteric control panel with buttons with random icons on them.
Every toilet I used in Japan. Yep.
None of them made any sense to me, but I realized, okay, this is a Japanese space toilet with the bidet and everything, right? So let's go to town here. So I sit down and I do, what you do. Yeah. And I think, okay, I'm gonna press this button here. It's got it looks like a woman's hair or something. So maybe that'll be front to back or something. I don't know.
She'd get her hair did.
And there's this pause, right? Nothing happened right away. And I thought I was safe, I heard some whirring, some whooshing, but nothing happened. And then suddenly, those power washers?
The bidet?
Pressure? No, pressure washers they use to fucking clean off stone that hasn't been cleaned for 100 years and makes it all pristine and shit. It was like that, but right up Main Street. Just right on up there.
Wait, don't click. Go back. I want to see that.
I think this is Brazil.
I want to see the words on that. Go back, yeah. But the same thing for me. So when I peed, every time I left the room, the toilet would know that I left, and it would auto flush and bring the seat back down automatically.
Nice. Well, this thing though, I wanted to scream, but I couldn't because there was a whole restaurant full of really polite people out there. And I wanted to jump up, but it wasn't done spraying. And if I jumped up at that moment, then there would have been water spraying all over the place, on me, on the walls. So that wasn't acceptable. So, I had to sort of suffer through it. And finally I pressed another button, and then I was blasted with hot air. And I was sitting there and I was thinking, my gods, I thought I was clean before. I've never been clean before in my life. I am the cleanest I have ever been. We are fucking savages digging in up mud and dirt ditches. I feel so ashamed right now of myself and of my country and of our toilets.
What'd you say? Did you say?
I'm ashamed of our toilets and I just had this life-changing.
Wait! Don't click. I don't mean to interrupt. Don't click though. Just zoom in on the beer. Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, experience 3 for 10 whatevers, 10 of whatever people use for money here.
What is the currency in Brazil? I feel like a damn idiot.
I don't know. They don't have any currency signs here though, so I don't think that'll help us much.
But yeah, they have a word right there.
It's 3-4.
4-10. Okay.
Or maybe it's poor. I think it's poor.
Yeah, poor means 4. So.
Poor, yeah.
I think it's Brazil. Just choose Brazil.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah.
like, oh wait. There's a sign here. Okay, I don't know what that means. Right if you want. And then I left like all shaky-kneed, wide-eyed, and it was this really nice
Give me a link.
traditional Japanese restaurant. So everybody was lined up outside of the bathroom, like all of the staff in a fucking line. And they were all like wishing me a good evening and bowing and thanking me. And so I am wishing them all a good evening and bowing and thanking them because like what should I click here?
Not
Because
too far into the Amazon basin, but somewhere between Amazon and the coast, because it's not too close to the coast. I don't believe it's closer to
I think right there.
It's a lower altitude. Yeah, it's a lower altitude.
okay, sure.
I mean, let's see if we're in Brazil. I mean,
Oh,
hopefully we
I'm
are.
probably gonna be wrong.
I had to pretend.
Nice
You want
advertisements.
You
No,
want some panties?
we've seen those the whole time. I tried to edit them out of most of the videos, but fuck it, I'm keeping them in this time.
Look at my fat girl underwear that I buy. There we go.
I
okay.
mean, they.
Hey, it was Brazil, but it wasn't right on the coast.
Oh my god, that's on the coast.
But you were right, Mindy. Yeah.
Indeed.
And and it changed my life, but I don't use that bathroom because I'm scared of it. This reminds me of Poland.
Can you please zoom in on the? Can you please zoom in on that structural pillar?
The horseshoes?
Yeah, I just wanted to see.
Those are horseshoes.
Yeah, they are.
You know what? I'm pretty sure I saw this in Witcher 3. To be honest with you, this building right here.
These look like Daisy. And then I'm not gonna. Nah, I need to stop saying that.
What are you trying to say, Mindy?
No, this is
What are you
fucking
trying to
Witcher
say?
right here. The Witcher, by the way, was made in Poland. Which explains why the houses in the little villages look like this. The horns in that cow.
I'll be perfectly honest with you. Half of the places in the world that look like this are like the best places to vacation to. I'll tell you that right off the bat. Because you got people who are
they probably have great food.
They have amazing fucking drinks and food and hospitality. I'm telling you right now. And I'm not just trying to like fucking schmooze to people who live in these places and are watching the video. Like, I honestly believe that it's like you get the best cultural experience in these places that aren't like touristy bullshit. Like you go in, oh shit, it's Russia again.
Is it Russia? I mean,
no, the words are a little different. It might be like
this could be Poland or somewhere, or Lithuania or someplace.
One of the other pieces of land that just got like fucking separated in the Cold War.
Yeah. 1941, 1940. This is a World War II memorial. 1941 to 1945. And people are still putting flowers on it. That's really cool.
Yeah, but it also means it's a small town with small family trees here.
Yeah. You got the really bright, colorful houses because when it's dreary and snowy and cold, you need any color you can get. These dudes know how to get some good vodka. I can guarantee it. Like they will.
They probably have it in the barrel in the shed over there.
Mindy, last time we played, we were in Russia. We saw a dude in a tracksuit. This is the first thing we saw was a dude in a tracksuit.
Like the Adidas tracksuit. We're like, fuck.
Oh god, when me and Grant played today, we saw this man. Like, I don't mean to be like rude or anything, but like he was in his car and he just had like this big Santa belly, and it was so funny.
Oofed.
Like, yeah.
Like mine? I have big Santa belly.
No.
Rub
It's
it for
just
good
like,
luck, Mindy. I'll let you.
It kind of reminded me.
I'll let you.
Huh?
Keep going down the road to the left if you can.
It reminded you, yeah.
It reminded me of the way my dad used to be.
Ah. Hello, sir, and a fine day to you as well. No, you go to these folks' houses, and they will hook you up with like vodka that goes down so smooth, but it's like stronger than paint thinner.
Yep.
You fuck your shit up, and you won't care that the road is made out of dirt, because it's gonna be undulating no matter what anyways.
I had a friend of mine lived in Russia for like a year. She lived in, I think she lived in St. Petersburg for like a year.
I have moonshine.
Oh, Petersburg, yeah. My sister lived there for 4 months.
I have moonshine for medicinal purposes.
Medicinal moonshine. Let's see what kind of underwear these people have.
We are in the middle of nowhere.
These fucking dirt roads.
Nowhere is somewhere for somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking Poland, because like there's a lot of parts of Poland like this still that I've learned from
Let's see
previous
Poland.
There's a lot of parts of
GeoGuessr.
Russia like this too, though.
That's true, but I don't know.
Besides,
man.
a memorial might not necessarily represent the
That
country that's in.
actually, you make a good point, because it says 1941 to 1945. When did Germany invade Poland? What year was that?
Before 1945, that's for sure.
Well, 1941 to 1945 is what the memorial said. So what year did Germany
I mean, it
invade?
doesn't matter if this was Russia. You know how many Russians died in World War II?
I know, but when did Russia get involved versus when did Poland get invaded?
Someone's got a garden.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
grow
Yeah, that is a
potatoes to
nice
make
garden.
fucking vodka. So
yeah.
Wow.
Well, and
that's the
actually,
best.
I fucking love borscht, by the way. There's a place that's down the road from me that makes they're a Mongolian food place, but they also have. Oh wait, I want to know what this guy has in his bags.
I don't think you're gonna know.
Come here, sir.
Is
Can
that
you
is that
please
a
show
body?
me?
That's a body of water. We're on the coastline. You see that?
Oh yeah. Wait, look at this guy. What's in the bag, precious? What does it have in its packages? Yeah. Oh wow. Either a lake or the ocean. It's kind of still. And I can see over here some mountains, but this could be like a fjord type of
You
thing.
can hear mountains. Wow, you must be good at this game.
Over here, I can see some mountains.
Oh, over here. Okay.
Would you like to buy some underwear?
That's gonna be cropped out, so people aren't gonna understand what you're referring to. But yeah.
They've already seen my big girl panties. Okay, whatever. She's got more cushion for the pushing than. Wow, hey, this is getting more fancy.
We are on a Russian coastline. You can tell by the trees and shit that some salt ass water wind blows all up in here.
Salt ass water that wind blows all over, so it's not Poland, it's Russia.
That's my fucking meteorology when I'm drinking. So
okay. What do you think, Mindy?
Today when I played, I had to guess off of somebody's backyard, and it was surrounded by mountains, and it was Switzerland. And I guessed Switzerland.
Did you guess?
Yeah, I got it.
What is this dude doing? He's not moving. He's just like poised and waiting.
Maybe he's trolling. Maybe he's trolling Google Street View.
Yeah, well, he was jogging, but like here, he's really not. Yeah, I guess he's jogging.
Let the man do his.
What's this?
Is that a garden gnome?
It's a dead garden gnome. It's a tragedy. The people are not planting enough petunias.
All right, choose a Russian coastline, or if there's a massive lake. I'm convinced it's a coastline though, of some kind of. Oh, you know where it's gonna be? I'll tell you where it's gonna be. It's gonna be in the northwest of Russia. Yeah, or even more north. No, not more north. Maybe to the west.
Right there, yeah.
All right, here, okay, sure.
That's not in Russia. That's okay.
Oh.
Is it Latvia again?
Not bad.
Zoom in? No, it's Russia. It's Russia.
Oh, it was near St. Petersburg, and it was
this Lake Ladoga.
Lake Ladoga. See,
that is a serious lake.
Like
wow.
Calm ass waters. Didn't I say calm ass waters?
Yeah. Indeed.
But you were right. It wasn't Poland. It was Russia. Ooh, look at that.
But I mean, a lake of that size doesn't.
That house is obviously haunted. That's like a Victorian style house, isn't it?
It is. I mean, we got a shit ton of those in San Francisco, and can confirm are haunted. But this isn't San Francisco, obviously.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pickup trucks, though. And somebody fucked up a trash can. Where I grew up, we'd blame it on the chupacabras.
Is that just me, or does that house seem a little out of place in this neighborhood?
Yeah, it does. It does. Maybe it's one of the last ones that they didn't tear down or something.
Yeah, or maybe it's this is like the rich coal magnate that ran the town and had shady dealings in the back.
Do they have a shed? If they have a shed, it's all over.
The street sign didn't look
I bet you
American.
they-
I think I saw a speed limit sign that didn't look
Close
American
enough.
to me.
You didn't. Oh, okay. Let's see.
These roads don't look American either. But you never know. It could be
I don't know.
American.
There's,
Well, I don't
this
know.
Could
Steve,
be.
do you think this is America?
Texas, shut the fuck up.
South Carolina roads
I mean, to be fair,
horrible,
Texas
actually.
almost fucking became its own country, so ha.
It kind of isn't the rest of the United States.
Alright, so it's Texas, great. We win.
So
Next.
some oil rancher, oil magnate, what do you call oil tycoon? That's it. Probably drives a car with longhorns on the front of it. Lived in that house. Look, it's an unwelcome mat.
God, this neighborhood is ugly as shit. I mean, it's beautiful.
Look at the road quality. This is great. Oh wow.
That's probably lead paint.
Nothing says despair like we just don't even we can't even be
We don't
asked
give
to
a
have
shit about our
stairs to our house anymore. Please don't come here. You will regret it.
Okay, now
So
that
many
house
places.
probably is haunted.
It is, dude. I used
Probably
to date a guy.
every time some big construction guy walks in there, he gets like murdered by a ghost, like fucked in the basement.
I got my shit freaked out by this house that a fucking conquistador built in Benicia that an ex of mine lived in with his family. Like they had servants' stairs. I only went up those stairs once. There was something fucking standing at the top of those stairs. And there was something fucking staring at me through the window when there was nobody there. I mean it was. I'm not like super superstitious or anything, but that shit was haunted as fuck.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I have at least 3 or 4 times now playing this game seen a Dollar Central, and I've never seen a Dollar Central in my life.
A Dollar General, you mean?
A Dollar General, whatever. I've never seen one of those in my life.
Really?
I've never seen that in my life.
Wow.
Is that like an American
Your privilege
thing?
is showing, Steve.
Yes, Steve. You're fucking privileged.
No. I've seen dollar stores. I've never seen a Dollar General specifically.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I've never seen that like chain before.
Trucks.
Yeah, it's
Where are the trucks at? They over here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure my house in Jacksonville is haunted.
Yeah. Okay, we're at North 35 West and South 35 West.
Done. Do it now.
Wait, there's
a so big. Fort Worth. We're near Fort Worth, Texas. Okay, that seems reasonable to look at.
So far, we're killing it.
Anybody know where Fort Worth, Texas is?
Probably kind of near the.
Right there, next to Dallas. Go.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Here's 35 West. There's
So
a 35 East.
Just put it right in the middle of Fort Worth.
Just choose one of them. Just choose one of them.
Jesus, Steve.
This land is flat. They always build mill bases on the flat land. It's probably close to it.
Yeah, it's kind of out in the country. So.
Got him. Easy.
Nice.
Done.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, yeah. We did not terrible. We got the country right, I think. Just pretty much.
One more and then I'm going to bed. Let's hit it. Let's do it.
Okay. Alright.
The beer's starting to wear off. I might get better.
Oh. Wow.
Arizona, Utah. No, Arizona. Could be any of those.
Could even be someplace in the Middle East, but
could be.
Probably not.
Look at the license plate.
Oh yeah, well,
that's
Baker Hughes.
We don't use license plates here.
She pulled over to make a phone call. That was admirable. Now,
let's call him.
100, yeah. Let's give him a call. Hey, site pulled over in Google Maps. God damn it, not again! Leave me alone. You've broken my family and my home. Because Google failed to blur out my number for my truck. Alright, so let's see. It's red and
Google's fault.
It could be like Nevada.
Yeah, this is the USA.
Painted
It looks
desert.
Like. What does that sign say right there?
Oh. Bajada del Mono. That doesn't make me think of the US.
No.
Actually, I was thinking like maybe we're on the edge of the painted desert. Now I don't think that so much. Besides, do Americans actually pull over when they want to make a phone call? Or do they just break the law and say, but I'm a good driver. I can drive using my cell phone.
Some people just have hands-free.
Yeah, that's true. I do hands-free. I'll talk on Discord hands-free, because I'm not using my hands. Vehiculo custom. Yeah, this doesn't make me think.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
No. No.
What if it's in Chile again?
It could be.
To be perfectly honest with you, that's totally a really good guess.
It reminds me of Chile, like the way the place looked yesterday.
Good call on that. You might be right. I think you're precisely right on that. Chile is a very unique place.
Dry, barren.
Not necessarily barren, but it's on the rockier side of Patagonia.
What are these things?
Beats me.
Genuinely curious. Probably not as cool as I'm hoping they are. So much construction work happening here, wherever we are. Oh, I see a sign. Bajada del Mono. Hoping that we'll get some sort of a clue. URL or something. Cruz del Sur. Huh. Okay. Peligro. See? Look, Steve.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's okay,
Let's do Chile.
I'll show you Peligro. Keep going. Let's. Yeah, you know what? This road's never gonna end. Let's just do Chile.
Okay, if you
There's
want
a sign right
let
there.
me look at this one last sign. Oh. Okay, so are you sure you want to do Chile, not Mexico?
Sure, you can do Mexico.
This looks more like Chile than Mexico. But you know what? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I think Mindy's right on that.
Okay.
I can.
Argentina. It was Argentina. Oh, it's right next to Chile. That's
yeah.
Close. I don't like the desert, so it only gets 4 stars. Damn it!
What in the fuck is this?
More fucking desert. This mountain reminds me of the mountain.
This could be USA, Mexico, or
Nevada.
Middle East.
Could be
I've been through the Atlas Mountains.
Imperial Valley.
In Morocco.
I've never visited the desert before.
It's not worth it, honestly. I mean, maybe in Morocco it is. Like, Morocco looks
A lot of people
cool
tell me to go to the Grand Canyon, but I don't have an interest to go to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. Well, don't go to the Imperial Valley, because it's shit.
Isn't the Joshua Tree National Forest?
I thought I saw a Joshua Tree.
Shut up. Tree. Not twee. I don't know what I was thinking. Joshua Tree National Forest. Isn't that in the desert?
It is, and it's kind of cool for a little while.
Wait. Go back 2 spots and zoom in on that truck's logo.
There's a sign up ahead. I don't know what you're...
No, just go back one more time.
Don't do it. Don't listen to him.
One more time. Did we go past the truck already?
There was no truck.
Fucking go forward. We went past it. Oh, there it is. Zoom in extra. Great. Thanks for nothing.
Thanks, yes.
Keep going.
Well, there's a little town there. Man, this just looks really familiar to me. I see.
That looks like an American sign.
Hey, look! It is
Phoenix,
Arizona.
Arizona.
Phoenix. Wickenburg, Phoenix.
Arizona
Okay.
desert. Choose a spot near the mountains.
93 South, exit 7. You see a 93 South? I don't see a 93 South. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, just click it right there.
There's a town called fucking nothing.
Yeah, this looks like we're in the middle of nothing, so click that.
How about, because here's...
Yeah, cool.
That's way more than 2 miles. You're way
Wow.
far.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job.
Nice. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Well, see, did you see that 8 there? Highway 8, that went to Imperial Valley, so I know.
This looks like New York. I'm telling you.
Yeah, all that green, all those vines. I agree. I've been to
This
upstate.
looks like North Carolina too, because those fucking, what are they called? Like,
this looks 100% North America.
Just because you said that?
It's not gonna be. It's gonna be like fucking
It does have excellent
Namibia.
roads.
Borden Wood.
Borden Wood.
My wood's not bored. Ha 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 ha.
You stay on your side of the car, Steve. Stay on your side of the car. We're in a virtual car doing this, you know, just in case you had to pick it up.
It's a long ride.
Oh no.
Wow.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Mindy, help. Help.
Keep going. Let's see what's down this sketchy road. This is not a normal road. What the fuck is this road?
I'm frightened, Mindy.
This is a weird road.
I think we're in the UK. I think we're in the UK. Look at this police car in front of us.
This fucking little police car, little Bobby nightsticks and whatnot.
Look at this. It's fucking picturesque is what it is.
No, this looks like English is almighty hell.
There's a malt house. Yes.
Wow.
Hop on into the malt house.
Oh my god.
That's the most English thing I've ever heard of in my entire life.
Well, it could be Ireland too, to be fair.
This looks like.
Look at these fucking hedgerows.
I feel like Tom Bombadil is gonna pop out of the hedges here.
Who's that?
And some
He's
hobbits
got yellow
are gonna...
boots.
There's blackberry bushes on the side.
This is the Shire.
Yeah, he sings all these fucking songs with his yellow boots on, and somehow he has a wife.
Now you're just gonna offend all the English people.
I mean, what's not awesome about English? You get 11 Z's and third breakfast.
Pretty. And dude, an English breakfast, I want to put all of that in my mouth at once.
Wow, Ev.
I just want to shove it all in there. There's so much meat.
Let me get this straight. You want to shove the English sausage in your mouth?
Slow down, everybody. Slow down.
The black pudding, they're baking the sausage.
Whoa.
I just want to roll in the toast.
Bangers and mash.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
It's a cool road.
Dun, dun.
Oh shit.
Mindy, I'm scared of Steve again in this room.
Oh, this was the scene with the Dark Riders.
Yes.
And then he puts the ring on.
We gotta like all cram ourselves up under some roots and barely breathe and tremble together with our hairy ass feet.
Oh, we're heading to Bree at the unicorn.
Let's go to the prancing pony.
The prancing pony.
You wanna go to the prancing pony, Steve?
Sure.
Cool. Excellent.
The question is which one of these Is this a Brexit country or a non-Brexit country? Is what I'm trying to get at.
Most of them didn't want to. I mean, they didn't think they were gonna vote for it.
So my
What
English
happened with
friends,
Brexit?
my
Was
English
that
friends,
every-
I legitimately drunk because I was out with some English friends and they fucking drink hardcore, and so like they were thinking about moving to Madrid, but like since their country went to fucking Brexit and fucked all their plans up the ass, now they can't even get a fucking passport there. So the easiest way is if they have any lineage in Portugal, they can actually get a passport through Portugal. It's a long conundrum, but the Brexit just fucks over so many people in so many ways. It's absurd.
What happened?
Pretty sure there are ring wraiths like right the fuck over this ridge. We need to be hiding like right here, right now.
Yeah, we are really driving home.
This is
the Lord of the Rings.
This is even though that was filmed in New Zealand, but you know, this is so beautiful. I really want to be here.
This road, though.
I mean, I want like a taser or something, but I want to be here.
What happened? I'm not sure what Brexit is about. So can someone explain?
So basically,
they're pulling out of the EU, which is this is a it's we try to not get
wool betting.
Try not to. Ooh, that's weird.
Wool betting.
What language is that? Liphook, Midhurst,
Elsted.
Stedham.
Liphook.
Ipping.
Hey, I live in Liphook. Gonna have a hook right through my lip. I really legitimately read that as Clithurst.
What kind of language? What kind of name is that though? Is that even an English name?
I think it is.
Yeah. I think we
are. That's not. None of this is Irish. This sounds all English. Woolbitting.
Well, they've got names like Limerick and Cork and stuff in Ireland, so I don't know, but I mean it could be, but Hurst.
I think it may be the south of London, maybe.
I'm thinking the west of England, West England.
Well, you got to be careful you don't end up like in Wales because there's no vowels. Well, there's some, but not many. It's not Wales. Wales is too Welsh. So let's see. We got Bideford and Hartland and Clovelly and Great Torrington.
Try southwest of England or London.
All right. Chilsworthy. This looks like pound stock. Hey everybody, get in the car. Get in, losers. We're going to pound stock.
I mean, to be fair, we just saw a place in America called Nothing.
That's true. Is pound stock like where everybody from Pound Town goes for a festival? Because I want to go there.
Just choose a random spot.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know. I've got a weird feeling that it's not England, but...
Well, look at my, see-through panties some more. I don't own those, though, but, I could.
This is awkward.
I actually like those.
Yeah, me too. Not far, really. I mean,
why is it that whenever Mindy suggests anything, she's accurate? With, like, no information whatsoever?
The ghosts tell her, because
she's like, go southwest of London.
Alright, we know this flag. We've seen this flag multiple times. What is this flag again?
Thai. Let me have a little look-see. Can you take a look at the horizon for a second? Like all around?
Oh, we're in a bigger city.
Bangkok is very sprawling. I'm just trying to see if we're on the outskirts of it.
Could be.
But it's hard to see. There's so many little buildings I can't see. There's big ones in the horizon.
Whole whale bike. How do whales ride bicycles?
I'm still convinced that was more of a Cambodian alphabet that we saw on the border of Cambodia and Thailand.
Could be. Steve, Mindy, Are we horrible people?
No.
No, okay, good.
All things in moderation.
Yes, including moderation.
Moderately horrible people.
Damn it. Look at this temple. That's cool as shit, man.
Yeah. I got pictures for you, but we'll save that for another time.
Yeah, I want to see. Show me
Little
your
place called
temples.
Doi Suthep. Yeah, I gotta show you that one.
Cool. Dudes, look at this dude's calves, man. He could kick the shit out of you.
I mean, kickboxing is a thing in Thailand.
Muay Thai is, yeah,
Exactly.
it's hardcore, man.
That's one of my biggest regrets, was not seeing a live Muay Thai match when I was in Thailand.
They like have like little kids kicking banana trees and shit. They start them really young, and they like completely deaden the nerves on their shin bones.
God, that
And their
sounds
shins.
painful.
It is. I've got like shin bones like a fucking saw blade. It's just nothing but bumps because we do those kinds of kicks in Kyokushin also. Hello, officer.
Do you not get shin splints?
I used to. I don't feel them anymore.
Keep going. Let me see. Just a couple blocks.
When I played softball, I used to get shin splints all the time, and it hurts like hell.
I'm thinking this is some bullshit outskirts of Bangkok, because Bangkok really is really, really wide. Like, it spreads out everywhere. And this is coming from someone who spends time in Manhattan. Like,
and there's a fucking Tesco here, too. Wow, that's a lot of temple-y stuff for a car care place.
Let's take a look at the map. I don't know, man. There's a lot of cities.
Do you think it's the Philippines?
No.
This is too developed, I guess.
No, this is Thailand, but
well, we're looking at the alphabet a bit. That's what we've been looking at quite a bit. The alphabet looks like the Thai alphabet, even if we're incorrect. It seems like
some tuk-tuks, right? Those are tuk-tuks?
Yeah, the tuk-tuks. I rode in some of those. It was a really dangerous ride. I have video of it and everything.
I want to see. Do you scream?
No, I mean, I like the adventure.
Do you scream with joy?
No.
Oh. Well, okay. I'm sure it's still a fun video.
I'm trying to think of the last time I actually screamed. When did I scream last?
I screamed on the Fury.
I mean, I'm thinking about roller coaster stuff because that might get me going, but I can't remember the last time I screamed. Probably when I fell off of something.
We couldn't put the video on YouTube if I'll sleep.
Yeah, let's not discuss that.
No.
That's not Geo. There's families that have come out here like, let's see these folks.
What's
find countries. So there was this one time.
Ooh, street meats.
I was screaming real good. No more street meats. Enough of the street meats.
Go there.
Keep moving.
But street meats.
Look at the map, damn it. We know we're in Thailand. We can't look at Thailand all day. I gotta sleep soon. It's late. I got work in the morning.
Alright. Do you want to choose somewhere around Bangkok?
Let's choose Pattaya, because I'm feeling dangerous. Somewhere between Bangkok and Pattaya. Choose Chonburi. Why? Because I don't know.
Oh, well.
Okay. It's 258 miles. Could have been worse. Yeah,
we got the country right. That's your goal, right?
That's my goal.
That's your goal. And lowering my overall scores. Not a fucking again. Ah, god damn it. There we go. Japan, maybe? Or
Rice fields. Is that what that is?
It's tiered gardens.
Wait, I'm sorry. Go back to that guy on the bike again. Let me see.
Actually, he's on a mobility scooter.
Zoom in on the flag. Zoom in on the flag. We're in China.
Maybe we're somewhere in Taiwan.
I mean, I'm not ruling it out yet.
I don't know. Are we sure we're in China? Because Japan
I'm pretty sure. Wait a second. He's driving on the opposite fucking side of the road again, isn't he? What about this truck? Which way is it driving?
Opposite
We're in
side.
Japan again.
See, that's what I thought, because Japanese agriculture is really good at using all of the real estate that they can with these tiered walls.
They're good at doing that in China too.
Yeah, they do. That's true. That's true.
They're really good at that.
That's true. Yeah, I saw a beautiful documentary that showed a village that did traditional rice farming.
The difference is China has no option because they have so little space.
Wild China. That's what it was called. It was gorgeous, gorgeous. I highly recommend it. Look at this little temple thing.
Those are called Torii gates, I think they're called. Not Torii gates.
Yeah.
Something like that. All right, choose a spot. Choose a spot.
Look at this cute little village. Okay, but just let me go like a little further.
Oh, that's cute.
Cause look at all the pretty plants and trees and stuff.
That's cute. I like the trees.
Yeah, I promise I'll choose a spot soon. I really want to explore Japan. I really, really do. Look at all the cute houses. And cocoa. I'm just hoping for like a street sign or something. Not that that's helped us before, but I wish I knew more about Japan so that I could tell what part of Japan this was.
I think even people who know an extensive amount about Japan would have a hard time with this.
Yeah, let's try down near Osaka this time.
Sure thing, let's go for it.
Well, I should have just gone a little further actually, but not too bad. Not too bad. It was near Nagasaki.
How many rounds are left? 1, 2 rounds?
Oh, this is the end.
Oh.
We're done.
Well, good game, ladies and gentlemen. We were in the United States, we were in Argentina, we were in Thailand, we were in Japan, and we were in...
Not in Russia this time, thank
England. God. Yeah, thank God we weren't there to see those roads.
Oh, no. Oh, somebody's gonna, like, find me. Hurt me. Okay. Well done.